Have you ever looked into your cat's eyes and felt an unspoken connection, as if they truly understand you in a way no one else can? Maybe they curl up on your lap, just when you're feeling down, or stare at you with a wisdom that seems almost human. Could it be that your cat isn't just a pet, but your soulmate? For cat lovers, the bond we share with our feline friends often feels deeper than simple companionship. It's something magical, something that goes beyond words. But how can you tell if your cat is your soulmate? In this video, we'll uncover the signs of this extraordinary connection. If you've ever felt like your cat was sent into your life for a reason, this is a journey you won't want to miss. Before we dive in, please subscribe to Wise Animals and hit the notification bell to make sure you don't miss any of our future videos. What is a soul cat? For cat lovers, a soul cat is more than just a pet. They're your kindred spirit, your partner in mischief, and the missing piece of your heart. It's the cat whose essence seems to mirror your own, as if the two of you are connected on a level far deeper than words or actions can explain. Not every cat is a soul cat, and that's okay. You can share a warm, loving bond with your cat without necessarily experiencing this profound spiritual connection. But when you do encounter a soul cat, it feels like fate brought you together. From the outside, having a soul cat may not look any different from being a regular cat parent. But on the inside, it's something that can profoundly change your life. Some believe that soul cats are sent by the universe at just the right time, appearing when we need them most. They're here to teach us important lessons, fill the empty spaces in our hearts, and guide us through challenging times. Others hold the beautiful belief that a soul cat is the reincarnation of a beloved feline companion from a past life, returning to share your journey once again. A person might only be fortunate enough to meet one or two soul cats in their lifetime. These extraordinary connections are rare and fleeting, which makes them all the more special. If you're lucky enough to find your soul cat, cherish every moment you have together, because their time with you is precious and will pass too quickly. How to tell if you've found your soul cat? For many people, it's a deep, intuitive feeling. One day, you simply realize that everything about your connection with this cat feels right, as if the pieces of a puzzle have fallen perfectly into place. It's a bond that resonates on a level beyond the everyday companionship of a pet and their human. It's as if your hearts and souls are perfectly aligned. For some, this realization comes instantly, like a light bulb moment. For others, it takes a little time to tune into the signs the universe is sending. Soul cats have a way of making themselves known, though, even if you're not initially paying attention. Sign 1. They feel like they've always been there. Cats enter our lives in all sorts of ways. Sometimes we choose them. A playful kitten or a wise old cat becomes part of our family. Other times they choose us. Maybe they wander into your yard, meowing for food, or even stroll into your house and act like they've always lived there. No matter how they arrive, when a soul cat finds their way into your life, it feels like fate. From the moment you meet, there's an unshakable connection, one that seems destined to last a lifetime. You might feel as if they've always been there, quietly waiting for the perfect moment to join you. Before long, you may start to wonder how you ever managed without them. Did you really wake up on time before you had a fuzzy alarm clock yelling at you for breakfast? How did you cope with tough days before you had a warm, purring presence on your lap, soothing your worries away? Even as the years go by, the exact moment they entered your life might blur in your memory. It'll feel as if they've always been there, filling a space you didn't even realize was empty. A soul cat doesn't just come into your life. They weave themselves into it, as if they were always meant to be part of your story. Sign 2. They bring you a new kind of happiness. One of the clearest signs you've found your soul cat is the joy they bring into your life. Sure, cats can brighten anyone's day with their soft purrs and cuddly moments, but with a soul cat, the happiness goes deeper. You might notice that your mood improves not only when they're snuggled up beside you, but even when they're not in the room. It's as if their presence has created a shift in your world, a balance that makes bad days feel less heavy and good days a little brighter. Since your soul cat arrived, everything feels just a little more aligned, as though the universe is helping you see the world in a better light. Interestingly, this bond works both ways. Your soul cat may seem especially content and carefree, more playful and affectionate than any other cat you've had. It's as if they too are experiencing the harmony of finding their soul human. Together, you create a mutual joy that feels natural, effortless, and deeply fulfilling. a happiness that goes beyond words. Sign 3. They miss you. When you're gone, soul cats have an incredible sense of how important they are to their humans' happiness. They understand, on some deep level, the bond they share with you. But with this understanding often comes a touch of anxiety when you're apart. Soul cats tend to feel separation anxiety more intensely than other cats, and they might struggle to cope when left alone. You might notice signs of this anxiety: crying at the door when you leave, scratching furniture, or even accidents outside the litter box. These behaviors aren't just random. They're your cat's way of expressing their distress and longing for their favorite person. To help them manage, you may need to make adjustments to ease their time alone. Providing engaging toys, interactive puzzles, or even leaving a piece of your clothing with your scent can make a difference. Some cat guardians even hire dedicated cat sitters for those longer absences, ensuring their feline companion feels comforted and cared for while they're away. Sign 4. They share your opinions about people. This can be quirky when it comes to people. They often prefer those who are less direct in their affection, finding overly enthusiastic interactions a bit overwhelming. Sometimes their preferences seem completely random, purring for one person and avoiding another for no clear reason. But with a soul cat, you'll likely notice a clear pattern in their social behavior. Your soul cat tends to mirror your feelings about the people in your life. Those who are kind to you and whom you deeply trust will probably win your cat's approval too. On the flip side, someone who rubs you the wrong way, no matter how well you try to hide it, might find themselves on your cat's nope list. Your soul cat might hiss, ignore, or outright avoid them, as if saying, "I've got your back, and I'm not taking any chances." While this loyalty can feel comforting, it might also make you wish your cat could be a little more subtle at times, whether they're cozying up to someone you care about or making it clear they don't approve of another. Your soul cat's instincts reflect their deep bond with you. They're not just your companion. They're your fierce little ally, always looking out for your emotional well-being, even in their own feline way. Sign 5. They seem to read your mind. Your soul cat has an extraordinary way of tuning into your emotions and thoughts, almost as if they're reading your mind. Unlike other cats you may have had, your soul cat seems to anticipate your needs before you're even aware of them. Feeling sad? They're already in your lap, purring away the gloom. Need a laugh? They're ready to perform with a silly dash around the room or a bug hunting mission. Neglecting your sleep? They're meowing on your bed, insisting it's time to wind down. What's truly remarkable is that this connection works both ways. You might notice yourself understanding their wants and needs on an almost psychic level. A meow from another room tells you they need the door opened. A silent entrance into your workspace prompts your hand to instinctively reach down for a pet. It's as if the two of you operate on the same unspoken wavelength, sensing each other's feelings and intentions without effort. This deep, almost magical connection is the essence of what it means to have a soul cat. They're not just a pet. They're your emotional partner, your mirror, and your silent communicator, creating a bond that feels truly unique and special. Sign 6. They teach you life lessons. Having a soul cat isn't just about sharing an incredible bond. It's also a nudge from the universe that you're ready to grow as a person. Soul cats often bring lessons that can help their humans improve their lives, whether they realize it or not. These wise little companions seem to know exactly what you need and won't hesitate to guide you in their own unique, often amusing ways. If you're someone who struggles with confidence, your soul cat might start making friends with the neighbors, subtly nudging you to strike up conversations with them. Suddenly, you're meeting new people, forming connections, and stepping outside your comfort zone, all thanks to your sociable feline. For someone feeling lost or lacking direction, a soul cat often becomes a force for routine. They'll insist on being fed at the same time every day, or demand a specific activity, like playtime, at a particular hour. This gentle push to establish consistency in your daily life can have a profound impact on your mental health, helping you feel more grounded and purposeful. The key is paying attention to what your soul cat is trying to teach you, whether they're nudging you to be more social, more structured, or simply more present. Their actions are never random. These little lessons are their way of helping you grow into the best version of yourself, one paw step at a time. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Your support not only encourages us, but also helps other cat lovers discover our content. Don't forget to share your experiences in the comments below. And consider subscribing to the Wise Animals channel for more informative videos on understanding and caring for our feline friends. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in our next